Hey gang, it's Chris Angel. In this video, I want to talk about the challenge of following models. One of the great things that we can benefit from are models, right? I mean, to have somebody who's gone before us and show us, hey, this is what I did, this is how it works, and then give us sort of the template or blueprint to reproduce that is awesome. But look, if you've been in business for yourself for any length of time, here's where the rub happens, right? You start going down the road of implementing the model, and eventually you lose yourself in the process, right? Now, one of the things that I am most passionate about in what I do as a coach is helping people add soul to their business, right? Or bring more of themselves into the work they do so that their brand, their business, their database looks and feels like them, right? Like the experience of you building your business would actually be enjoyable for you, right? But I can tell you, gang, from my own experience that having followed different models and the process of implementing those models and the feeling of losing myself and what I care about and what matters to me, and like sort of, months down the road, sometimes years down the road, picking my head up from trying to implement a model and feeling lost and feeling like I don't remember who I am. Have you had that? The challenge with models is that if you don't approach it the right way, you lose yourself. And when you lose yourself, you lose soul, right, in your business. And your business becomes like every other business, right? You look like everybody else that is offering the same service or product, right? So what do we do about that? It's not, what I'm not saying is let's throw models out the window, right? I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that it's your responsibility to get really clear about who you are and what makes you tick. And make sure that as you implement models, the question you want to ask is, how can I make this model fit me, right? Not just, hey, this is a great model and I'm going to implement that, or the opposite of that, which is I'm just going to do whatever I want to do and not, follow in the footsteps of those who've gone before me. But it's, how do I implement this model? Listen, here's another one. And look for models that are in alignment and congruent with who you are, right? If you're not an internet person, right, then maybe there's some value in finding a model that is internet-based, but why not find a model that is internet-based that actually has to do with more people orientation than it does task orientation? Does that make sense? So my encouragement for you, my hope, my desire for you is that you, as you build your business, look, building a business can be daunting enough, but building a business and forgetting who you are in the process is terrible. It's an awful experience, right? And I've been there. So always come back to who you are. Know thyself. Know what makes you tick. Know what your passions are. Know what your strengths are. And find models that are congruent with who you are. Okay? All right, gang. Keep building. Don't give up. Keep pushing hard for what you want. Just make sure you're doing it with more of you. See ya.